Hello and welcome to Cargo Shots from the Stat Trade Times. Powered by Group Concorde.
This is Nehal Gautam and you're watching Cargo Shots, where we bring you the top headlines of the week. Air cargo demand continues strong growth into Q2. Global air cargo demand rose by 11.1% year-on-year in April 2024, with international operations up 11.6% according to IATA. Capacity increased by 7.1% with 10.2% for international operations. Asia Pacific Airlines saw the strongest demand growth of 14%, followed by European with 12.7%, Latin American with 11.7%, African with 10.6%, Middle Eastern Airlines with 9.4%, and North American carriers with 7%. Intra-European air cargo rose by 34.4%, the highest growth in over a decade. International cargo drives Turkish April volumes. Turkish Airlines carried 162,483 tons of cargo, a 34% increase year-on-year, driven by a 36% rise in international cargo with 158,090 tons in April 2024. Central and South America saw a 65% volume increase, Europe up 40.8% with 49,903 tons, and the Middle East saw 38.4% rise with 13,586 tons. Domestic cargo declined 9% to 4,393 tons. For January-April 2024, Turkish carried 640,041 tons, up 35.1% year-on-year, with international cargo up 36.2% and domestic up 5.5%. The Far East reported the maximum increase at 38.8%. WFS wins 5-year contract for JFK's first on-airport cargo inspection hub. Worldwide Flight Services, or WFS, a member of the SATS Group, has been selected by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, to operate a new Centralized Examination Station, or CES, at New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport. WFS has secured a 5-year contract for the first Air CES facility at JFK, which will combine all CBP inspection segments, including import, export, and United States Department of Agriculture, or USDA goods. The CES, set for a phased opening in the first quarter of 2025, will be the first on-airport examination facility at JFK, eliminating the need for CBP officers to travel to various locations for inspections, thereby enhancing productivity and efficiency. ACIA delivers 2 ATR 72-212 large cargo door freighters to AERLINK. ACIA Aero Leasing, a prominent player in the regional aircraft leasing, delivered 2 ATR 72-212 large cargo door freighters to AERLINK, a leading Australian fly-in, fly-out and cargo air charter operator. The first ATR 72 LCD was received by AERLINK in January 2024, with the second one arriving in May 2024. These airplanes will be operated for Qantas on an Australian Post contract, bringing the total number of leased ATR aircraft from ACIA to AERLINK to 4. ACIA, a subsidiary of ACIA Aero Capital, manages a portfolio of 70 regional passenger and freighter aircraft leased to operators in over 21 countries worldwide. Avianca Cargo integrates core system with DB Schenker. Avianca Cargo has announced the integration of its core system, aircargo, with DB Schenker's digital infrastructure, becoming the first cargo airline in South America to achieve such integration with a global logistics service provider. This integration will provide DB Schenker with real-time access to Avianca Cargo's data, including availability, itineraries, rates, and the ability to manage bookings directly and 24/7. The direct connection between aircargo and DB Schenker's system establishes instant and automated communication, streamlining the entire booking process. Max Conradi to quit Fraport, picks his new job outside aviation. Max Conradi, the current cargo head of Frankfurt Airport, is set to leave Fraport AG, the airport operator, by the end of September 2024 after 19 years. He has chosen a new job outside the aviation industry in the field of public transport. Conradi will join the Regional Tangente West Planning Company, tasked with the design, construction and operation of the Regional Tangente West, a new regional urban rail link in the Rhine-Main area. His current contract with Fraport AG runs until September 2024, but he could leave earlier. Conradi joins Fraport AG in September 2005 and previously held key roles in terminal management, environmental impact, noise and air quality before becoming the cargo head in November 2018. Virgin Atlantic Cargo names Nick Diesel as the new managing director as Phil Wadlow departs. Virgin Atlantic Cargo has announced the departure of its managing director Phil Wadlow, who has been leading the cargo business's digital transformation since 2021. Succeeding Wadlow is Nick Diesel, who will assume the role of managing director effective August 4, 2024. In the interim period from June 3 to August 3, 2024, Mark Faulkner, the head of Cargo Commercial, will serve as the interim MD. Diesel has been with Virgin Atlantic for 9 years, holding various senior leadership roles, most recently as Vice President of Financial Planning, where he guided the team through post-pandemic recovery and strategies for profitability. Previously a strategy and operations consultant at Deloitte, Diesel led projects at Virgin Atlantic, including the finance lead for the expanded joint venture agreement with Air France-KLM and Delta Airlines. During the pandemic, he coordinated the team through the airline's £1.5 billion recapitalization. That wraps up this week's air cargo and logistics news roundup. Stay informed by subscribing to our YouTube channel for regular updates and visit www.stattimes.com for daily news coverage. We'll continue bringing you insightful analysis and highlights from the dynamic world of air cargo and logistics. Join us next week as we delve into more breaking stories shaping the industry.